Welcome back to another Mind the Mic podcast. I'm your host Shubz with my co-host Maddy here with another episode, number 10, 10 episode
Number 10.
of Empathy and Energy,
Let's
and
go.
number 110 of Mind the Mic podcast.
That's
How
so
about
cool.
that? We on, fam. We on. How's things, Maddy?
Yeah, things are good, man. Far out. I had a lazy day today.
Up the lazy day. I can
Yeah.
say the same. I did a couple podcasts, but then I had a bit of a lazy day as well. Can't lie. It was pretty lazy. Pretty chill. But I enjoyed it. What about you? Did you enjoy your lazy day?
Yeah, I did. I don't have any regrets or feel guilty about it, so that's good.
That's it.
Because you know how sometimes when you just feel like your body needs rest, but your mind is just, fuck, I've got so much shit to do, and then you can't really relax.
Yeah,
One of the
100.
worst feelings. Not one of the worst feelings. I guess, yeah. One of the most shit feelings ever.
I think that's most days for me. I feel like can't relax. You know? Oh, you know that already. You're the one. You tell me to relax quite a bit.
With all the mahi, do you really need to have some you time?
Up to you, time.
Yeah, so important, guys. So important. Mental health days. Just relax from everything that you've been doing every day. So important for your mental health.
You're the mental health. That's a big word these days. Like people are getting more aware of that kind of stuff, like mental health and all that.
Yeah, definitely. They're a lot more aware now in comparison to years ago. Years ago, you were just crazy,
Yeah, I mean, still crazy, but
but with meaning.
yeah, still crazy, just with meaning. That's
Yeah.
it's still crazy with meaning. Yeah. Shout out to the mental health. Yeah, just sharing this bloody link out while we're live, as it is a bit different than when you pre-record things. You gotta maybe get it help people a few people know that you're live. So yeah.
But how are you feeling, Shubsy?
Right now, I'm sort of like I've been quite tired lately, like actual tired, like. And as you know, I don't really sleep much, so that maybe it's all the years of no sleep catching up. Maybe it's all the mahi,
Yeah.
other things going on personally. That we all have our own battles and stuff. So, but tired. Like I actually like after this, I feel like probably maybe have a little munch and then have a nap.
Yeah.
And then like I think in my head, if I have a nap, then I got like so much to do tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, or like when I get up and then plan to go to the gym after too, so and start getting back into that mahi, get the tinana, get the body going, or
Let's
better.
go.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if I should sleep. What do you reckon? Should I have a relax or nah? Like, should I just keep chugging? Maybe we should have a vote when people actually
Let's
come in.
have a vote. I'm a strong
Yeah.
believer in listening to your body, but yeah. I mean, I guess if you have like what, a 20-minute nap, 15-minute nap,
Oh
10-minute nap, no nap.
no nap. Yeah. So you're more like maybe just have a little rest and she'll still be there tomorrow, sort of thing.
Yeah, just a little one. I mean, it's not going to having a 20-minute nap isn't going to cause drastic. I don't know. make
Drastic,
things
you don't
turn
know?
to shit. Nothing's gonna turn to shit if you take 20 minutes.
There you go, fam. Just take 20 minutes for yourself. So what's the hey, yes, get some sleep. Shout out to Tamia. Tamia reckons get some sleep.
Up to Tamia. Hi,
Up
Tamia.
to Tamia. How's your weekend been? Did you party on the weekend? Party like a rock star. Yeah, nah, well maybe. We'll see how we go. But then tomorrow's, to be honest, like out of all for the first time, tomorrow is not too. Most of these Mondays have been like hectic, just with podcasts lined up. Tomorrow it's not too bad. I only have one, just the UBU
Okay.
at the moment, so I know I could like make up for the the rest tomorrow and like and catch up to everything then. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
What you got on that book of yours anyway?
You got time. Okay, so as usual, I've got my quotes ready.
Yeah, the quotes.
I wrote them in the dark, so I'm pretty impressed how it turned out.
Yeah.
So my first quote is pretty much dedicated to Mr. Shubz over here,
Yeah. Oh, chat
and also
dedicated.
anybody that's wanted to chase something, and your family members or friends or just people are telling you like,
Telling you what?
nah, nah,
Nah.
bro, it ain't gonna work out. So this is short and simple. It reads, "They call us dreamers, but we're the ones who don't sleep."
Fuck, that's a good one now.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
it's so good.
That's actually a good one. Holy Rick. They call us dreamers, but we're the ones that don't sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because so many people are out there, like when you tell them, this is why I try not to share any of my personal dreams with a lot of people. I choose
Mm-hmm.
not to, because if they share their opinion, which they have every right to,
Yep.
it will annoy me. And so because of that, I tend not to share a lot of information with people and, with my goals or what I plan to do in the future. It's just me, myself, and I that knows that. So
Ali said that's so about Shubs. No, partying was the driver for everyone though. Oh, that's cool.
oh, that's great to
Definitely
hear.
need more updates from me. Up there, Ali. Hope you had a good weekend though. As drivers and
Hi, Ellie.
whatever you all got up to. I mean, can you say the quote one more time though? The actual quote.
Okay. They call us dreamers, but we're the ones who don't sleep.
Bars, cuz you know what? And hearing that just made me say, nah, I'm not going to sleep.
Shit.
I'm gonna fucking finish what I need to do. And tomorrow, because tomorrow, you know what? I could wake up tomorrow and someone might book in the calendar a podcast, and I've told myself, as you know, if the time is available there, and unless like family something happens, I'll do it. So yeah, in this stage, I haven't cancelled anything really.
Yeah.
Besides one with the brother son, which we still need to do. Maybe I should set up son to do it tomorrow,
Oh, let's
if he's
go.
free. Yeah, yeah. Besides son, but there was a important, and then we both had to cancel a couple of times on that one. Oh, I cancelled once, and the brother had to cancel. So yeah, besides that, I haven't. I'll just run the ball. So yeah, actually,
Let's
dreamers
go
don't
then.
sleep, baby. They call us dreamers, but we're the ones that don't sleep. I like it. I like it. I like it. So, yeah, I'll be sitting right here after the episode, editing and clipping. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so my next quote. Hey, Queen. Weekend was great, thanks. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you both
Who
had a
who
good week.
who was that quote by?
I'm not sure. Didn't say.
Hey Queen, weekend was great. Who's that quote by?
Oh, I'm just reading
Oh, you go.
Ellie's.
And the next quote. Hey Queen, hope your weekend
Sorry.
was.
I got sidetracked because I was reading it, and then I saw like from the corner of my eye another comment.
Oh, I see. Oh,
Sorry,
I was
guys.
like,
Very
huh?
unprofessional of me.
No, it's all goody.
Okay, so this quote's dedicated to me and anybody else that can relate, okay? I guess to everybody, because I think a lot of people have been through something like this.
Yeah.
Okay, someday all the love you've given to the wrong people will find its way back to you in someone who's waited their whole life for your kind of love.
Oh, can we start again with that one?
Okay. Someday, all the love you've given to the wrong people will find its way back to you in someone who's waited their whole life for your kind of love.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's sweet, isn't it?
What comes to mind when you say that quote?
Oh, this quote just like. So yeah, because a lot of, I don't know, just giving your love to people, and which is fine. Give your love to as many people as you can and never regret it. But it's just, just finding that person one day who, I guess, they've been through struggles themselves or whatever, and they come across you and your love just matches what they've been searching for or what they need.
Oh, have you got that in your life?
No.
Are you looking for that, or you're not looking?
I'm not looking for it. Don't want it. Nah, jokes. Oh no, don't apologize, Ellie.
No, all good, Ali. You're sweet ass. Go hard. Oh, no, that's interesting. Can you say the quote one more time?
Okay, hang on. Sorry, I have to keep changing my page.
Oh, true.
Okay.
Maybe in future, maybe like just rip the page. Then you don't have to hold a whole book.
I don't like ripping pages out of books.
Oh, you only like ripping toilet paper individually.
Yeah, just the toilet paper. That's it. That's the only paper I'm a rip.
Yeah, sweet as. All goody.
Okay. Someday, all the love you've given to the wrong people will find its way back to you in someone who's waited their whole life for your kind of love.
Yeah, that's cute. I like that.
It is cute, isn't it?
Yeah,
Gives you like
cute.
that false hope. Not the
Oh,
false
false
hope.
Like it's going
Just
to be
kidding.
all good, young son. It's going to be alright. It's going to be swell. Yeah.
Okay, so this next quote is, I think it piggybacks off the last one of the quotes I had a while back. I forgot what it was,
Mm-hmm.
but it has to do with your energy.
Mm-hmm.
So it reads, treat your energy like you would money. Budget it, save it, find ways to increase it, invest it where you know you will get a return. When you place value on your energy like you would any other form of currency, you will be surprised at how much changes in your reality. Our energy is one of our truest currencies. Money is just a symbolic for exchange of energy. This is why you must pay attention.
Hmm. Can you read that again? Because that was long as fuck.
Yeah, it was long. It's a long one.
No, nothing wrong with it. I'm just I'm with Maddie. Throw that key to the heart away. There you go. The
And
great
then
Ellie.
hopefully someone that's worthy of it can like find it and like be like, hey, what's up? I'm here to here to make your life better. Nah. Anyways, so I read the quote again. Man, I'm feeling very anxious at the moment. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
is that why you're like breathing heavy?
I think so. Yeah, my
Oh.
heart's racing and I feel like I need to cry.
Go on then, cry.
I probably will at some point. Sorry guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I think I'm gonna start crying.
Oh my god. No, go ahead. Okay, we go. All right, guys, the waterworks have started and sprinklers on now.
Oh gosh. Whew. Sorry guys, so I've got anxiety.
Yeah. Okay, check the anxiety. What?
Oh, and it's so random because it like I get panic attacks at the most random times.
Are you having one now?
My heart's racing, but I think
Yeah.
I'll be okay. I'm not shaking yet, so that's good.
Yeah. Yet. Yeah, the shake. Up the mental health. Let it out.
Yeah.
Let it out, Queen. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Share the mental health movement.
Do you want to
Yeah,
read
let
this
it
one
out.
for me? I don't know if you can read my writing though. It doesn't matter. I'll read it.
Hey. Yeah, good jam. All right.
Okay, so it's from there to there.
Yeah. You don't have your address on the back?
No, I don't.
All right. Where is it again?
So the blue writing, all blue.
Holy fuck! All right. Yeah, nah.
There's a lot to read.
Nah, it's not the law. I can't read it.
Okay.
No, let me try.
Okay.
All right. He's ready for the great Shubz' reading. No.
Hi, Mills.
Up the Mills. I'm trying to read a bloody quick. Yeah, that the great Maddy wrote. Shout out to the great Mills. And the great Ellie. To eat? Is it eat?
I don't even...
Or treat?
Wait, what?
Treat? Is it to eat or treat?
Treat.
Oh,
That's an
Right.
R. That's a cursive R.
bro, cuz I can't even write a stick man, let alone a cursive R, cuz. Holy okay, treat your energy like you would money. Budget it, save it, find ways to increase it. Oh, hell. Invest it where you know you will get a return. Is that fuck? I think I'm
You're doing great.
I'm getting anxiety. You know, that's after Mills. 30. Okay. Um,
Oh, thanks, Ellie.
so I'm reading all of that, eh?
Yes,
When
please.
you place value on your energy, is it? Oh, what is that word?
When you place value on your energy, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was right. Okay.
Yeah.
When you place value on your energy, like you would any other form of. Bro, I'm reading like a bloody 5-year-old. Oh, what is that?
Okay, there you go. I'll, do you want me to
No, no,
read?
hey, let me finish.
I'm sorry.
Let me
Like
finish.
you would.
Hey, let me finish. What's the word?
Which one?
That one.
Form of currency.
Oh, fucking. Yeah, I got this right.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah. Okay. When you place value on your energy like you would any form of currency, you will be. Oh my God. What's that other one?
You will be surprised.
Oh,
I spelled it wrong. That's why.
oh, what are you doing out there? You're giving me anxiety. All right. You will be surprised at how much you change or how much change it. Oh, man. How much changes in your. Bro, what is going on? What's that last bit?
Reality.
And your real okay. I reckon I got this. Okay. When you place value on your energy like you would any other form of currency, you will be fuck what is it again? Oh, surprised. Surprised at how much how much it changes your reality. Our energy is our our energy is our
true currency.
okay. Our energy is our true currency. Money is just symbolic for exchange of energy. This is why you pay attention. Oh, pay attention, bro. I know you lost it, but yeah, But yeah, I was trying to read it, but I had anxiety. No. Far out, man. That was terrible. That was the worst ever reading.
It's because of my
Far.
writing. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll try to show you guys. Ta-da! Oh, hang on. There. Can you see it?
Oh, don't show them that.
Like I said, I wrote this in the dark too, so. Okay.
Okay,
Okay, we push through, yeah?
we pushed through.
Push through. So, one of the reasons why I absolutely love that is because obviously.
That can you read it yourself now, or too much anxiety?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm okay.
Take your time if you need. I'll just start talking about other things. But yeah.
No, I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Okay. Read the whole thing again, so then they can be like, so like fucking dumb go yum. Yeah, we go.
No, not a dum-dum. Okay. Treat your energy like you would money. Budget it, save it, find ways to increase it, invest it where you know you will get a return. When you place value on your energy like you would any other form of currency, you will be surprised at how much changes in your reality. Our energy is our true currency. Money is just symbolic for exchange of energy. This is why you pay attention. What a remix.
Oh, you mocking my anxiety now.
It sounds like you're mocking fucking my anxiety. You fucking bastard.
Oh, hey, I was helping you. Thank you very much.
I know.
What
I'm
the hell?
sorry.
Fucking hell. What you get for helping people, you get fucking attacked out here. Jesus. Here we go. Someone put this in a voice message for him. Shout out to the Wills. That's he. Fucking why you writing shit?
Oh gosh. Okay. Anyone that's just joined had like a little mini panic attack before, but I'm good now, I think.
Yeah, anyone that's listening audibly that made it
listening
through my 3-year-old reading. Oh my God.
No, it doesn't help because of the way that I wrote it as well. So You're good.
Yeah, no,
If I
if I can
typed
read.
it, yeah, no, if I typed it, it would have been
Yeah.
better.
Oh, I brought a quote too. Oh,
Okay,
actually, what
go,
does
go,
that
go,
what does
go,
that
go.
quote what does that quote vibe? What does that quote like? What's the vibes for you?
Oh, the vibes is just because I think about how, now as adults, we now have a choice of who we have in our lives, not when, not so much when we're children, because when we're children, we can't really choose who we're around. We're with our families who may be toxic and have toxic traits. So we're growing up, or you may be blessed and be brought up in a family that's absolutely healthy. So, from a child's perspective, you can't choose who you're around. You can't really pick and choose who you want to share your energy with. So you've absorbed all this kind of negative energy. Like that's from my perspective, because I didn't really grow up in a healthy household. Neither did Shubzy and a lot of people that we've met here on the podcast as well. And so because of that, we've had to absorb all this energy. And now that we're older, we can decide. We can finally choose where to invest our energy. And I think it's just so beautiful that we can decide and choose that. And myself personally, I used to be quite bad. I used to let absolutely anybody in. And
And where?
it's quite. I lost my train of thought.
You used to let anybody in. You used to be quite bad and let anybody in.
Yeah, anyone in my circle, anyone in my space, and it was a toxic time. But now, I've chosen, and at the moment, the people sitting at my table, maybe 5 people. Maybe there's 5 people at my table right now, and those 5 people, I'm so thankful and blessed to have in my life. Sorry, I think I want to cry again. Oh my god.
Yeah. Does your dad sit at your table, like the one from yesterday?
Yeah, he's one of the 5.
Let's go.
He's one
I'm
of the
so
5.
dead.
Yeah. And the brother Stu, another one of my 5. I won't mention any more in case people are like, hey, where am I on that 5?
There's only 3 spots left. I haven't heard my name, so fuck, I know what.
So yeah, there's only 5 people at my table, and those people that I exchange my energy with and I give my time to. And I'm more than happy to give time to other people, but it stops at a certain point, just to protect myself from being taken advantage of again and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like there's definitely more room for more people, but I won't be easily accessible to many people out there.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
So yeah.
No, thank you for sharing through your your anxiety that you're going through right now. Thank you for still
I'm so
sharing and
sorry,
being able
guys.
to. Don't be
I feel
sorry.
so bad.
That is what it is. No, it is what it is. You be you. You know. You just do
Yeah,
you.
you be you.
That's it,
I like how you and Lekka did that. It's quite smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, to be honest, there was Liquor that came up with the name, and then we just expanded on it, and that's it. I like that though. Oh, I did bring a quote myself. I know that's not usually protocol, but yeah, I brought a quote myself, and I think it's. Oh no, for me anyway. I'll read the quote. You tell me what you think. All right, are you ready? If you not just a second. Yeah. Okay. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change, which is simple as, right? But I just think about that so many times, like when I've been like stuck in like a train of thought, and I've like needed a paradigm shift, and when I like shifted, like and then like looked maybe from the outside in or from a different angle, or heard something from someone to be like, oh yeah, I didn't look at it that way, like my whole like outlook on whatever situation flipped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. 100%. Or even the way I'm doing something, and I think like I've invested so much time into doing it this way. This is the only way.
Yeah.
And this is the most effective way. But then like something, I don't know, even it might not even be from someone else. It might be just something that I've thought of, like, oh, maybe if I try this way, and then you're trying to and then you try them and you're like, oh fuck, that's way better.
Yes.
You know, like perspective, right? Perspective is everything. Like
So important.
some people will look outside and see a beautiful sunshine. Some people will look outside and see a dirty window. Some people will say, that sun's burning me. Perspective is everything. And I think, yeah, just that quote resonates with me a lot. I think it's you know, it can be used throughout life in many situations, and it's always good to, I think, be adaptable, and also just your mind, like, because when you get stuck, like mentally stuck in anything in life that you're trying to do, sometimes a fresh perspective or you know, a different angle or changing the way you look can. So yeah, the quote again is, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. What are your thoughts on that? Do you have any thoughts on it?
Can you say it one more time, please?
Oh shit. Okay. If you change if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely. It's kind of reminds me of that movie. What's that big blob? He's not a blob. He's a robot. And his brother dies, and he was trying to create something to get into this fancy university. It's a kids show.
Just a blob. He's a robot.
And he goes "Ba-la-la-la-la," when he does like the fist pump. Ba-la-la-la-la. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? He's not a blob, but he's a robot, and he's big. He's a big circular one, and he helps. He's like a doctor pretty much, or he fixes situations, or fixes, like, he scans you and sees what's wrong. What is it called? There's a scene in that movie, anyways, where the little brother is struggling to figure out what he can create for the big orientation to see if he's worthy to go into the university. And the brother picks him up, hangs him upside down, and he says you just have to see it from another perspective. And then when he's hanging him upside down, that's when he gets an idea to of what to make. I forgot what the program's called. But yeah, I like it. Perspective's everything. Definitely.
Yeah, I don't know what that show is. Like, is it a TV show?
No, it's a movie. It's a kids movie.
Oh.
Well, I say kids movie, but
adults
can watch it too. I liked it.
I don't know. I'm never. Oh, I'm yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. Okay. We good to move on?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so this is my last quote. Okay, and it reads,
Do you want me to read it?
Pardon?
You want me to read it?
That's okay, I got this. It's okay. If I wrote it better, or maybe not in cursive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Okay. Better to admit you've walked through the wrong door than to stand your entire life in the wrong room.
I guess that goes like, for me, that goes like hand in hand with the quote I just read. Like, literally, you change. You know, if you change, you know, just changing your outlook, on things. And that, you're right though, like, because if you realize you've gone through the wrong door, maybe you can go find the next one or find the right one, right? But if you stand your whole life in the wrong room, you know what I mean, surrounded by either the wrong people, the wrong vices, the wrong whatever, maybe you don't fulfill your potential as a human being. I think we all get like that in moments too, right? Like, I definitely have many times, like, been in positions where I've not fulfilled my potential. That's why, like, now when we laugh about the whole sleep and dreamers, they call us dreamers, but we're the ones that don't sleep. Right now, I'm trying to, like, literally make up for lost time of, like, me fucking around at things and not doing things. Like, that's why I think if I do go to sleep, somebody else that's like, somebody else gets that leg up, and it's not even like that they're my competition. It's just in my head. You know what I mean? Like, you know, this is in my head.
I mean, I guess you can use it as drive. So
definitely. But someone else out there in the world that's trying to become the biggest podcaster in the world is gonna, like, you know, they're gonna, you know, or if while I'm sleeping, Joe Rogan's probably awake. Like, and then, like I said, they're not even competition. It's just a mental thing of, like, I want to be as successful as I can be in this game. in this realm, and the more I sleep, the less I think that happens.
Yeah.
And because I've also, like I said, looking back on time where I've probably should have done the things and didn't, I'm trying to make up for that lost time. So yeah.
Oh, good on you. You've been doing so well. You've been doing great. Really, really proud of you. More to come, guys. More to come.
Oh, fucking oath.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. Like we spoke about it earlier. And even in that, actually, we're just putting out episodes, doing what we're doing. Like 10 weeks ago, like, let's be honest, 10 weeks ago, we set out, like, let's do a show together. Oh, I picture the sis. Like, we always have a chat. We didn't know it was going to turn into a quote show. And like, but I was just like, let's vibe. We always have good conversations. Let's have a yarn. And let's do it on the camera and let's make things. And then at that stage, I was like, what do you need for that to happen? You were like, I don't want to be on camera. Now look.
Yeah.
You're a fugitive. You're a fugitive. You're a burglar. No, but like, eventually you probably will be on camera. I don't know. Maybe not. That's your choice. But the fact that you, puts you the idea, because obviously the boys had left. A lot of people, had things going on, and a lot of the plans, sometimes in life you just got to pivot. And I didn't know which direction to go in. And you were like, yeah, let's give it a crack. And like 10 weeks on, and we're still babies in this whole thing. Like, even 110 episodes we're in on the whole podcast, still babies at that. But even our streams, look at yesterday as an example. We had over 1,000 people watch our stream, like, at the time while it was streaming. Cool. Like, it's crazy, across, like, from people who never been on like YouTube streaming or anything like that before, like, or it's like pretty cool. Like, and that's just really week 6 of the NRL. Imagine by the finals, like how many people, not even just the amount of people, but the quality of conversation that flows through the chat. I think it's gonna be on, and we just gotta keep chipping away. Yeah, absolutely. And not sit in the wrong room, and if we go through the wrong door, acknowledge that and then move on and find the next door. Yeah, and maybe the next door won't be the right door. But the more different doors we go through, the more we're going to get closer to that right door. Yes, you know what I mean? Yeah. Absolutely. Grand final dogs and Waz. Grand final dogs and Waz.
Oh, do you go for the Bulldogs, Ellie?
In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Yeah, I think that's beautiful too, Ellie. Just on that quickly, I think it's, what do they say? Like, you never see the hard times in a photo album, but that's what helps you. That those are the moments that get you from one happy snapshot to the next. And I think the growth only comes in difficult situations. 100%. You know what I mean? When you're chilling, you're laughing, you're having a relaxed day. Like we had rest. We're both in a chill day today, pretty much. Yeah. Or you probably more active than me, but like, you don't grow then. That's when you just rest. That's when you just like rest day. Yeah. But it's like, and when you're enjoying your feet up, it's literally doing something hard. Like I spoke to the bro RJR Wilson the other day, and it was his big thing is doing something hard every single day, whatever it is, just doing something hard every single day. Big believer in it, because in doing things that are hard, you can start. I guess things become easy, you know what I mean? But also you're challenged, and when you're challenged, you grow. That's why when you, like, if you don't go to the gym, your muscle, or like if you don't do physical activities, your muscles don't grow. Yep. You know what I mean? When you do, they do. You know what I mean? You got to work it. So that's a big thing. And again, going back to procrastination, and for myself, whether it's sitting in the wrong room, I think could be just mentally too. Like mentally just being in a place, because I was like that for years, where mentally, like I've always had a winner's mindset, man, like always, but also a winner's mindset trapped in the wrong room. You know what I mean? At times have been like that for sure. Yeah.
Exactly. And I also think about, like, I don't know, this is probably going to sound bad, but I love seeing when my children are struggling with something. Yeah. Like, I love seeing how their mind is just working and they're trying to figure out how to do something. And I'm like, you can do it. I can't do it.
I like that too. You're right. I like that too. Just watching it to see if they can suss it out, or like
my daughter today was trying to bring in her bicycle inside the house.
How old is she?
She's 3. She's 3. So she was trying to bring the bicycle inside the house, and she was
shout out to Lotus.
To Lotus.
Oh, you didn't.
I didn't get it.
Fuck me, Oh, let's just say your real name then. Shout out to Jennifer. Anyway.
You said lotus, and I was thinking of the flower.
Well, pretty little flower. My little niece there.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck me.
Oh gosh, what a fail. Anyways, so she was trying to get her bike into the house and she couldn't do it. It was getting stuck. So I was just sitting there watching her and she was like, getting really frustrated. She was like, Mom, can you help me? And I was like, no, I can't at the moment. I'm trying to do this. And then she finally got the back wheels of the bike over the step.
Yeah.
And the happiness that was just in her face, that she did it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, imagine if I stepped in, it would have taken away that moment. So yeah, I thought I'd just mention that because I love letting kids being kids, them trying to figure it out. My ex doesn't really believe in that. He'll always intervene. So when he's around, they kind of don't try and do stuff on their own.
Yeah.
They just immediately go to him like, oh, Dad, can you do this? Dad, can you do this? So but when Mom's around, I ain't helping you, bro.
No, I like that. You're building resilience. You're building you're letting them problem solve and all that stuff. I think that's brilliant, and I enjoy that with my own little ones as well. Just watching them figure out things and even just watching how they operate. Just sitting there. And they want, we might not even be having a conversation. Just sitting and watching them what they get up to. Even the when they climb up on shit. You know what I mean?
Yes, when they're climbing.
Yeah,
when
climb
they're
up
climbing,
on
I look
shit.
away. I'm like, oh my god, look away. Nah, but I think the important thing, because when your children climb, as long as you've taught them how to climb down safely, that's all that matters.
Yeah, well, you don't want to be like, hey, get off there, get off there, because then all you're gonna do is create fear around it.
Create fear around it, yeah.
Yeah, and anxiety or whatever,
So with all my babies, because I don't want to say this, anyways. I've always taught them how to get off things. Like for example, the bed, you turn around and put your feet downwards. Just teach them how to do that. So once I knew they could do that independently, like 7 months, 8 months, they're able to do that. They climb everything now and can get off safely, off everything, and I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but even in that, because the world's a bit different. Even from when we were kids, but even before that, so it's like those the playgrounds in there, everything is safety. Sometimes falling off shit is good. You know what I mean? You learn. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? Bro, some of us geez, it's bloody if you're claustrophobic in some of them those playgrounds, you're like, you wouldn't even want to be in me.
My daughter went down the slide at our park, and the slide it's not even a normal slide. It leans I don't even know how to. It's more than 45-degree angles, man. It's almost 180 down a 90-degree angle, and it's just fucking. I don't know. My daughter went down it the first time, and she was okay. She's only one. And then she went back up, stood at the top of the slide. She sat down and she just looked down the slide and she was like, no. And she went back and climbed down the stairs again. And I was like, I think that's the first time I've ever seen her, learn from her actions. Because all the other times, she don't learn, bruh. She keeps doing it over and over and over again.
That's it, eh? In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Yeah, that's right. And even in chaos, there's always opportunity. 100%. You know what I mean? There's always opportunity to grow, and that's where we grow the most, I think, in chaos and turmoil. And it's making it through that anxiety and that whatever it is you're facing. You get on the other side of that, boom, who knows what the blessings are. Yeah, proud of you for a few moments ago you weren't too good, maybe you're still not, but you're doing well.
Thank you. Yeah, usually I start shaking and stuff, but I think I handled myself well today.
Yeah. Then it goes from anxiety to an exorcism. No. That's cool.
I wouldn't mind dying today. No, I'm joking.
Whoa.
Is that catastrophizing? I don't know. Anyways.
What is it? Catastrophizing. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
So just what does that mean?
It's where you take I didn't want to put the definition out there in case I'm wrong, but
Who cares? Be wrong. Like, be wrong. Go. This is our platform. We do what we want. Go. Say it.
but someone correct me, okay? But it's just taking situations and making them sound more worse than they need to, or dramatizing something, adding a bit of darkness to it. Like I always say, seasoning the moment. Seasoning the moment with a bit of darkness.
Yeah. But you're not gonna die today. Like,
No, I mean, unless I go out there and get hit by a car, like I'm good.
yeah, but you're not like going to get hit by a car, are you?
No, I'm not going to
Okay,
purposely go out there and try and get
All
hit by
right.
a car. No. The
Mm,
cars on this road anyways drive too slow, so I ain't dying.
yeah,
They're just
that's
gonna
fair,
slowly
that's
roll
fair.
over you.
Oh, the sound effects though. Wow. Wow. What do we got here? I always say, if you do what you want to do, I won't be taking you to the hospital. So make sure you risk check. But I'm a boy, mum.
Oh, let's go, Ellie. Yeah.
What do you?
I do the same
What's a
thing.
boy, mum? What does that mean?
Only boys. She's only got boys.
Oh, I was like, identify as something else.
No. No. No.
Oh, you never know these fucking names, you know?
I'm pretty sure they use like the correct terms for themselves. They would have mentioned trans.
Huh?
Like I'm a trans boy. Doesn't matter. I don't know.
Oh,
Did
they say that? No, non-binary or something.
Non-binary. Is it non-binary like you don't identify as anything?
Yeah, mum.
Uh-huh.
Could you say that? Well, if you're saying I'm a boy, mum, could you say I'm a non-binary mum? Could you say that?
I mean, I guess if your kids identify as non-binary.
Bro, your kids don't know what they want.
I know, but I'm trying to answer your question.
Yeah, no, but I just think like what, bro. When like if my 5-year-old tells me that, G, I think like cuss.
Yeah. What the fuck are you
Who
talking
told
about?
you this, yeah?
Yeah.
Where did you
100%.
Because like when I was a kid, I wanted to be Hulk, and I became him. Not just not even.
Just a less green.
Yeah. But like you know what I mean, and it didn't work. You know, I didn't become Hulk. I wanted to be bloody. You know what else I wanted to be? I want to be like a Cirque du Soleil, like a trapeze, because I could backflip. I still can too. Like just hurts when I land. Let me show you right now, G.
I'd rather you not.
Just hurts the host when he lands, cuz. Yeah.
What the side eyes?
But like when I was a young pup like this, so you know, I was keen on that. Like fuck, that'll be mean being the thing. But then
Yeah.
you know, then I was like, nah. You know, I'm like, but this is like 5-year-old, 6 now, like 7-year-old. You know?
Oh, they're so cute.
But no, but I'm saying, you know, like there's heaps of things I wanted to fucking be when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then heaps that I think like, nah, I don't need any more. You know? I'm 4'11" and want to identify.
Get some stilettos, my beautiful.
Well, can't you do that?
Can't you do what?
Yeah, identify as tall.
Well, I guess in this day and age you can.
Yeah. See me, like I don't care if that's what. Like, if you want to be Maddie the toaster, like you can be there for me. Cause you like, but like, don't. I'm just like serious. I just think don't make your kids like, or like, you know, if your kids say, you know, like go and get some pills to change who they are or whatever. They want to be a girl, like when they're 5-year-old. Like if you're 18 and you want to chop your lao off, man, I think go hard, cuz. Yeah, that's what you want to do.
I think it's you know, because you know it's our responsibility as parents. You know, we have so much responsibility, and it's just really sad when you know you see parents. Yeah, they want to be supportive, but I just don't agree with that kind of supportiveness, where they're like, oh, I support my kid who wants to be a boy. That's so heartbreaking because at that age, they don't really know what they want. That's
what I'm saying, bar. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I know. I'm just sharing my perspective.
No, you go ahead. Yeah, that's what I'm with you. 100.
And because I also read this little article where, was it an article or did I watch a pod? I can't remember, but a student requested that they put a kitty litter box in the girls' toilet as well as the mother. The mother and the student requested this because the daughter identifies as a cat. And this
Are you
is,
serious?
yeah, she's 8 or something
Where's this?
in the United
Of
States.
course.
Yeah, of course.
But just like everything starts there, fucking the rest of the world follows. Like, a lot of American culture people love.
Yeah.
So like,
And it's so hard because
but as a
I don't know.
fucking parent, like, what the
Yeah,
fuck is wrong with you?
yeah,
Like, I don't like I ain't no, you can never, you can try cancel me all you fucking want, but I ain't no, like, I don't hate anybody that wants to, like, if you're a dude and you're Jimmy and you want to bang James, like, go hard. I don't give a
yeah,
fuck, man. I'm not Israel Folau telling you got to go to hell, not at all.
yeah.
But, or if you're fucking, two ladies and you want to scissor your life away, go hard,
Mhm.
fucking. But when it comes to kids, like,
I know. Leave the children
bro,
alone. Far out.
yeah,
Like,
but like they can't. How can you like how stupid are you to be like my kid is like 8 years old and they identify as a cat, so I'm gonna feed them with whiskers. And
yeah, because the kid eats cat food now.
bro, what? Bro,
Yeah,
that parent should be locked up. Gee, I don't give a.
yeah.
What
Like
do you reckon?
it's freaking abuse. Like I don't like
Straight up,
it's
cuz.
mental abuse, which is so freaking. It's just I don't know. It
No,
falls
it's
under the
physical.
category
They're
and
making them eat cat
yeah,
food.
and yeah, and physical as
Well,
well. Just I couldn't
dude,
wrap my head around that. It was so heartbreaking when I heard that. And because I
yeah,
feel like a lot of parents nowadays, or just in general, they have this big, massive fear that they're gonna lose their children or they're gonna do something that their kids hate. So that's why they're supportive because they love their kids so much they don't want to lose them. My perspective is, my job is to protect my babies, to help them through this life, so that when they're older, they know how to, they know what to do, when to do it, blah 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 blah. But if at that time during that learning phase where they're learning, my children decide to hate me for it, I'm okay with that. I'm okay.
yeah,
Like,
that's just whack. But like, also, I think where does that come from? Like they don't like, oh, that's what they feel they are. No, they've been taught that shit, like in schools and everything. Like a lot of these agendas driven by, like, you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
like I said again, I don't give a fuck if you want to bang a dude or you want to bang
yeah.
a chick and you're a chick and you want to bang a dude and you're a dude, or you want to bang 10 dudes and use all consent. Go hard, brother. Get all the dick in your mouth that you can get. Whatever.
I wonder how many dicks. Oh, it doesn't matter.
You can fit
Um,
in your mouth? Oh, okay, no. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, go hard, brother.
yeah.
But like, there's no motherfucker on this planet, and this is funny because this is, I guess, alternate to what the quote that I read, right? About, let me read it again. Uh, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Nobody's ever changing my mind, like literally. This is set in stone that isn't child abuse. They're giving your kid hormone replacement
Yeah.
at fucking 5 years or whatever, 6 years, even 12 years, even as a fucking teenager, bro. That's
Yeah.
fucking cooked, man. You know what I mean?
100%, man. It's
That's
so.
straight cooked. And I don't care if like people say we're not rainbow friendly. Yeah, we are, cause we can all see rainbows, not just you, motherfucker. Like, but that doesn't mean you make your kids, let them be fucking, Cause where does little Johnny get told that he can be little
Yeah,
Jenny? From there's obviously things that are influencing them to think that way,
absolutely.
right?
It's more accessible now. Like you see it in TV shows and
Oh
everything that
yeah,
the kids are
100.
watching nowadays. It's everywhere. And just the media
Yeah.
too, because kids have so much access to media now. So if you're not monitoring what they're watching, they're absorbing all this information, whether they don't understand what the person is talking, but they're visually seeing it, they're subconsciously taking all this information in. They're going to bed, everything's in their mind. They wake up and they just have all these different thoughts, that they've been watching, and it's scary. It's really scary. What did Ali say?
If the kid comes home and says he wants to be a cat, I'll be telling him cats are only good for crab traps. Uh, are you a cat person?
Not really. I mean, I I love animals and just yeah, but cats, I don't know. I'm more of a dog person. I love my dogs.
Oh, I love
I
dogs,
don't
you
have
know.
dogs. I say my
But
dogs, my dogs in the
yeah,
future.
they're my dogs.
I want to play this
Yeah.
episode for my doggies in the future and be like, look,
Yeah.
Mummy mentioned you guys here.
Oh, you're gonna be like that, eh? Wait, what about that though? Because there's some people. What about when they like I get it. Like some people look at the animal like it's fucking even like higher than a human being. What about that?
Oh, you know what? I think it's just their love that they have for their animal. They treat it like their baby.
Yeah. What if they treat it better than their kids?
Oh, that's a bit
That's what
fishy
I'm
love.
talking about.
That's a bit fishy
That's what
love.
I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about people who don't have kids and don't have, like I get it. I was like, that's all your love goes
Yeah.
into that thing. But I've seen people who like are way better into the
No
animals than their
way.
own kids, bro.
No
Yeah, 100.
way.
Fucking
I've
oath.
never seen that before in my life.
I've seen that heap. That's why we come from different lives, cuz I've seen that heaps. I've got uncles that fucking looked after their dog and fucking cooked their food and didn't even cook their kids' food, man, and hardly gave their kids
Oh,
food and bashed the fuck out of their kids, but never hit their dog. Like,
that's
fuck
so
you too.
sad.
Like, yeah, actual.
Which uncle gadgets? That's so
Yeah, I
sad.
know.
Oh
That motherfucker knows who he is. Yeah.
no.
And not just uncles, like other people, friends, like
Yeah.
situations that I've been in where that's the case. I'm like, fuck, that's weird, bro. Like, you
That
know what I
is
mean?
weird. Like why? Why? Ah, humans are weird, man.
Yeah, I'm weird too.
Fucking
Yeah,
oath.
yeah, I'm weird too.
Ah,
But yeah, that's me. But when it comes to all of that stuff, telling me that fucking, there ain't no way I'm gonna ever accept it, and that's just that.
mm,
Like, do you think you could ever accept the fact that parents giving their kids hormone replacement, allowing them to be cats and litter boxes and feeding them cat food and whatever else crazy, stupid shit comes
yeah.
from that like line of thought? And like I said, it's got nothing to do with fucking even like the sexuality or wanting to be gay or whatever. I don't care about that. Like, I literally like. I think power to you,
Yeah, 100%. No, I
but
don't.
this,
I could never. I don't think I could ever comfortably sit with someone that does that to their kid.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't think I ever could. I'd be yeah. It doesn't sit well with me. Um, like I mentioned before, like it hurts. Like it hurt when I read that. It hurt when I saw it. I just felt so sorry for that child. They need guidance and they're getting the wrong kind of guidance. But
mm,
yeah,
crazy man.
yeah. It reminds me of you know how they have these little forums. They're mainly in the US. They have these forums where there'll be a talker at the on the stage and people will be asking them questions. There was this one trans woman who was trying to debate with the man on stage. I can't really remember what the question was,
Mm,
but the trans man was saying that he has every right to, or that she has every right to be who she is, yada, yada, yada. And then the man asks, how did you come about that? Where did that thought process come from? And
mhm.
then she responds, because my friends told me. My friend said that this is who I'm supposed to be. And it was just like, so because your friend said that you need to be a trans woman, you're going to go do that because that's what they said. And they were speechless. They didn't know what to say.
Mm,
And it just goes to show how lost we can be trying to find ourselves. And when we're
yeah.
put in the wrong room, we end up just being trapped in the environment that's not healthy for us.
Yeah, wrong room. You know what else on that whole on the whole trans thing and that I don't vibe with too speaking on the adult side of thing when they compete with women. Like when full grown men who have been men for 20 years, 30 years decide to say I'm lower there because apparently in a lot of these athletics and a lot of these sports, all you have to do is lower your testosterone levels to a certain point, and you can classify as a woman, and you don't even have to chop your piece off or anything like that. You don't have to do any of those and class yourself as a like. I don't agree with doing that
Yeah.
and then going and competing
And
with women
competing with
who
women.
because there's let's be honest, women and men are different physically. Men have a lot more strength, tendon strength, like broadness of shoulders. I know there are outliers. There are some women that are strong,
Yeah.
but again, the greatest this, for example, the greatest tennis player of all time, Serena Williams, right? Weapon, just like, hearty as weapon on the court. Even she knows that she couldn't fuck with the men when it comes to tennis.
Yeah.
She's like, to be sure, I'll be like number 300 or something like that in the tour. Like, I wouldn't even be where I am if I was taking on. Like, they serve harder, they're faster, all of this stuff. But that doesn't make women inadequate. Like, like let women be women. But you're taking a man who has all of these, and I see it as a lot of dudes that can't beat men go and try and, like, because they, you know what I mean? That's how I see it. But whatever. I don't like that too, like, because you can't tell me that a dude who's been a dude all of his life, had all the tendon strength of a male, and then goes over to be in a female's, like, say, fighting, boxing, especially something like that, where you can literally kill somebody and just fucking, like, destroying women like that. I know some women can, like, can mess with some dudes, but, like, this guy's an average dude. Imagine if someone on, like, the top tier level of UFC went over to fight, like, women 100%. For real, and just like, bro, that's ugly, G, because they identify now as a female. Bro, you can't tell me that's fucking right. Also, if you're born a man and you want to feel like you're a female or whatever, whatever, that's your choice. The sweet is, why don't you just compete in your own like a trend?
They should, eh?
What are the good
transgender?
Yeah, transgender competition.
Yeah,
why not just have a transgender competition?
Yeah,
like literally, have the transgender Olympics, or like when they got male and female, and then let's see how many of you fellas, like, you know what I mean? Let's see how you go.
Yeah, 100%. Because I did see. Oh, what was the sport? I think it was a race. There was a trans woman that was in a race, and she beat the world record or something. I can't remember if it was racing, but she smashed.
Oh, so swimming?
Was it swimming?
Oh, there's been like a swimming one like that, smashed every record or something.
Smashed the record.
But couldn't beat the boys at all.
Yeah,
and like,
but they smashed the females' record, and I'm just like,
yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, but women have worked all their lives to be like to get those records, and then dudes who are not adequate enough to beat the men, but are still with the abilities because of all the physical attributes they attain from being a man for all of their life, and they don't even make the full commitment to chop the thing off because you ain't real, G. If you keep that peace and you tell me you're still a chick, you're a chick, you ain't no chick, G. And also, I don't even think you can be you can be a chick, because I think what's happening in it too is the actual female who have fought for their rights to vote, fought for all these things for women, to have their place in society and not be just behind the scenes and stay in the kitchen and this and that. Women, real born women, what they are being called like cisgender.
Yeah, cis. Yeah,
like what do you mean cisgender? What the fuck is
just call us what we are.
You know what I mean? Like, they're taking away what women. What, like, who's asked women? Yeah. Like, if they want to, like, if you feel that way, but you're not a chick though. You know what I mean? 100. You're, even though you might feel like that and you want to dress that, that's fine. Go hard.
It's fine. 100.
But like, that's another thing too, is that, what do you think about the bathroom sharing? You know how they do that? They want to do that. I think they want to have unisex bathroom, or they want to let the ones that have that identify go into a female bathroom. Because for me, quickly, I just think you're not going to know the difference between a man that actually of a man that wants to actually believes that they're a woman, and someone that's just a fucking pedophile or a rapist that wants to just, because all they have to do is put a dress on, because they both look like a man with a dress on.
Yep.
Literally.
Yeah. It's so dangerous. So dangerous. I mean, unless they had a fucking, you know how they have those toilets and those people that are like in a fancy toilets where there's someone that sits there while everyone uses the bathroom?
Oh, yeah.
Unless they have someone like that in there, yeah, I guess. but
even if someone like that's in there, who knows if that comes good anyway?
Yeah, you just never know. Yeah, nah. It's so scary, and I've seen a lot of court cases where some mums have gone to court because they've had their children sharing locker rooms with trans people and who haven't chopped it off. And there was one where there was a boy, a trans, and I'm just getting confused, where there was a trans female who didn't get chopped off, and they were just being very inappropriate. I don't know how they were inappropriate, but they were being inappropriate in the female locker room, and it made the girls all uncomfortable. They didn't want to be there, but because this person is a trans female, they're protected. They're protected by the law.
Oh, okay.
So
See,
his mother has been trying to take. She's been to court so many times, trying to ban trans females from using the bathroom because you just don't know what's going on in there. And it makes the
yeah.
kids feel so uncomfortable, which is fair enough. And I feel from what I've watched that mother go through, it's just showing how we as cis women, cis men are losing our rights to all these trans men and women.
Yeah, but who like some like, and don't get me wrong, some of them are okay with it, like because some trans say female whatever, like who made the decision. Some of them are like, yeah, they don't even agree with all this
Yeah.
A B C D thinking or the
Yeah.
alphabet. I don't know what
Yeah.
letters they had a new one every week, but you know what I mean. So they don't, like, a lot of them don't agree with that. They just believe that this is what they think, and they,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. From that though, there's also, I understand there's also situations and scenarios where they can't afford the surgery or something like that. But my thing is, when, like, if your intention is to like chop it off, okay, like that's an actual commitment. At least you intend to. You just don't have the money, because
Yeah,
I
don't
know.
have the money.
But if you don't even intend to chop it off, you know what I mean, and like actually like you're not actually actual, you know what I mean. You're just trying to play woman.
Yeah, it's
You know what I mean. You ain't
I think that would be
actually
classed as a
down for
phase,
it.
eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be classed as
Actual,
a phase.
literally.
Yeah.
How many phases do we go through in life? Can you name a phase in your life as a child, even as an adult, that you've gone like where you've enjoyed something for a period of time, but that you don't anymore, or you've done something like you just,
I used to love throwing knives at trees. Didn't last long.
yeah, as an adult or as a kid?
As a kid.
Okay, used to like throwing knives at trees.
Yeah.
Bro, I think I used to like playing marbles when I was a kid. I don't fucking like playing marbles now. Haven't liked it since. You know what I mean? Like phases, yeah. But that's what I'm saying is as those we can't differentiate between, and then who, like, if you're a straight up just a rapist, then you're just a fucking scum of the earth, and you just want to fucking destroy women, like, and get into those situations. You're empowering these motherfuckers to do it, man. Like,
Yeah.
straight up.
It's just giving them more access, and that's what we don't
Yeah.
want to give. Is more access to predators. But here we are, just handing it to them on a silver fucking platter. It's it's frustrating. What did Ellie say?
Well, look at this. Yeah, I
Play
played.
League, and we used to do contact training against the first grade fellas, and I wouldn't dare want to play mixed teams. Yeah, 100%.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
That's just talking about the physical,
Yeah.
the differences physically in men and women, and that, like, to say that men and women aren't the same, that's not bad, because there's a lot of things women can do that men can't do. You know what I mean? Like, and there's a lot of things that men can do that other men can't do. Like someone like Shaquille O'Neal, for example, that big ass motherfucker could do things no one in basketball's ever been able to do
I wonder
before or
if he's a good
since.
swimmer. Can he swim?
I know. We'll ask him when he comes on the podcast.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Yeah, remember that. And like people are like, but nah, for real.
Yeah, for reals, for
Ooh.
reals.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, so I don't know. Anyway, they turned from empathy and energy, talking about quotes, the transition. So yeah, we transit. But these are conversations that need to be had, because the more people sit idle and let these things grow and become things. Another thing is, like, how much of the fucking world, like, if you want to talk about like percentages, it's like the whole rest of the world has to make way for like a minute part of society.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like we all have to bow down for that, instead of just like, let's all just live as we are. We have to bend to your rules for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's whack to me too.
You know what I just remembered? Oh, sorry for interrupting. I remember when I was...
go hard. Let's go.
I think I was around maybe 14, and I used to love watching 60 Minutes. And at that time, I still didn't know what transgender was. I didn't know the word, didn't know the definition. And I remember watching on 60 Minutes, this man, he was talking about how he's concerned for the safety of our children for the future. Because when he was younger, he felt like a female, and he just felt lost, and he felt like he needed to find himself. So he eventually saved money, got his penis chopped off, turned into a female. 10 years down the track, he regrets it. He regrets it so much. So he said that his advice to anyone that believes that they're transgender, give it 20 years, and if you still feel like you want to chop it off or add a dick to yourself, then go for gold, do it. But wait 20 years before making the choice, because you don't know, you might wake up one day and you might regret it. And he was saying that he understands that people are like, oh, I won't regret it because this is what I want. And he was explaining that yes, this is what you want now, but learn from my experience. That's what I wanted back then, but I'm 60 now, and I've got a vagina.
Yeah. And I miss my penis.
Yeah.
I miss my little John John.
And it's just something that you can't take back. But again, he
Well, that's
said, you know,
literally.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one. But can't they make them or for the? Oh, I don't know. That's a whole nother one. But like, yeah, it's transition more like transition nowadays. Yeah, it can seem like that. Again, anybody that's listening that is trans or unsure on that, this is not hate towards you as a human
absolutely.
being. From me and from you agree
Yeah,
to,
absolutely.
or are you hating? No,
What?
no, no,
No,
no, no.
not hate.
Nah, Maddie never hates. This is not hate at all. This is just two parents that are concerned about the world that our kids are gonna be in when we old. You know what I mean? And that we're gonna leave our children and our grandchildren, and also just speaking from our perspectives. And same
Yeah,
as Ali in the comments, and anybody else that's commented that we can't see because this the comments don't always work properly, and there's all the platforms that sometimes come through, but. Yeah, it's not hate, it's love, man. Like, and if you're struggling with that kind of stuff, maybe seek some mental help too,
yeah,
because
100%.
like everything starts there, right? Like
Yeah, absolutely.
if maybe and if you do want to be a dude and you're a chick, and you want to be a chick and you're a dude, like and you're an adult and you make that decision, bro, go hard, man. Whether you wait the 20 years or you're firm on your decision and you're good with it, like go hard. But like to anybody that is that fucking wants the benefits of all of this stuff of saying that you are trans and telling people that, you know what I mean, I'm a woman, or for example, and you aren't willing to chop your piece off, like if you can't afford it, I understand. But if you're not even willing to do that, shut the fuck up. You're a liar, mate. You're all shit. You're straight up all shit, cuz like you're shit. You're just fucking doing it because it's cool. And you can call me a hater for that, but that's just rubbish. And any parent out there that's fucking allowing their children, like that's fucking feeding their children pills, and whoever the fuck wrote the laws to allow these parents to do it, you's a fucking cook
Yeah,
too. Fuck yous. Straight up. As it's called empathy and energy, and I'll bring that energy. Well, Maddie brings that empathy, but I don't have empathy for for people that do this shit. Like the world we live in now is crazy enough, but the fact that parents can feed their kids pills and change the composition of their body or what their body naturally does and stop it from happening just because the kid told them that they're a fucking girl and trapped in a dude's body, or vice versa, bro, it is child abuse, cuz, and I will never ever accept it not to be child abuse. And you can call me a rainbow hater, whatever. And like I said multiple times through this episode, I don't hate gay people. I got gay people in my family, bro. I used to even think I was fucking gay when I was a kid because I got molested, and I even think that's probably where a lot of that shit stems from. I could be wrong, but I'm just talking from my experience, bro. But as a person to person, there's no hate for anybody that is struggling with it. Hopefully, maybe seek as much help as you can, seek as much guidance, maybe even from people that aren't thinking about like that aren't in
yeah,
that situation. Maybe lean on people that don't have their thought. Because if you lean into sometimes you lean into people who are in that situation, all you're gonna get is
you're
one-sided.
more, yeah,
You
you're
know,
gonna gravitate more towards their thought processes,
and
and that's why it's so important to have people in your life who won't have a bias against the
yeah,
information that they provide you.
yeah,
You need that. You need someone, and if you have at least one person like that in your life that can give you like, oh, just yeah, just not be biased about it and try and push their perspectives onto you, you're
yeah.
winning.
Yeah, 100%. And it goes back to that quote, I guess. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change.
Mm.
And that's the thing. Like, and I love what you said there before we do leave. That is important to have somebody that's like for example, like if you're in a relationship, and if the people that you talk to, like one, you probably shouldn't even talk to other people about your relationship. You should talk to the person that you're in a relationship
Yeah,
with. And
100%.
and I'm not saying this as a guy who's fucking been good at relationships. I'm learning, man. Like and like, but I've always tried to keep my shit to myself. Like but yeah, if you can't. if you like flail out and try to talk to other people about it, especially your own friends, they're just gonna have your back a lot of the times.
A lot of the time,
Unless you
yeah.
have friends that pull you up and say, hey, like the friends that are probably the best for you in those situations, I reckon, are the ones that tell you, hey, like maybe look at it this way,
Yeah.
or maybe look at it that way, instead of like they just jump on your train and go, yeah, if you're a dude, yeah, fuck her, or if you're a girl, yeah, fuck that man, fucking, you know what I mean?
Exactly,
You probably
yeah.
need more friends that are gonna tell you like, hey, maybe this is what he was thinking in there.
Yeah.
Especially if you want it to work, or if you've got like, if you want it to work and you have children involved, there's
Absolutely.
yeah.
Because then what happens is that now you've shared this story with, let's just say you've shared this story with one person. This one person, or even your mum and dad, or this one person now are going to have an image of the person you're talking about, your partner, and think that they're a bad person. They're not going to like them. And every time they see them, they're going to have some sort of, vendetta against them because, oh, you spoke to my daughter, you said this to my daughter, blah, 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 or anything
Yeah,
like
or
that.
my friend, or
Or,
whoever it
yeah,
is.
or anything. And it's just, if you have at least one friend who will just pull you up on the reality of what's actually happening, bro, keep them for life, man, because you need more people like that in your life. But like I said, if you just have one person like that, you're good for gold.
Yeah. Hey, and I can be honest, you've even helped me give me a pound with the fist there. You've even been there for me in certain situations that I've faced, and I thought, fuck, and you've even given me alternative perspective, and not just jumped on the bandwagon of like, yeah, fuck them, this and that, and then I've been like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? Then I've had to check myself. So I think people need more people like that, and you're definitely one of those people for me. So thank you for that. And I'll try to be that for you too. Yeah. Even and again, we might not like it, but
Yeah.
it's not about liking it. It's not about liking it. It's about like, because again, what do we say? In difficult times is how we grow, and you're not gonna grow when people pity party you.
I know, and
You know what I mean? You're just gonna like, yeah, just jump on your train. You're gonna grow when someone challenges your perspective or challenges your thought process, and then you can sit there and go again. Back to the quote: if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change.
Let's go.
Yeah. Shubz thinks he's the quote man. Oh, fucking get out of it.
Yeah, you are. Let's go.
Yeah, that's it, baby. Hey, it's been a pleasure. Anything else you want to add before we leave?
No, just want to thank everyone for being patient with me that's been listening during my little moment that I had before.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been great. Always great having everyone here. Thank you so much, Ali, and everyone that came in. Was it Tamia before?
Yeah,
everyone
Tamia,
that popped in and said hi. And
Mills.
Mills, thank you.
Yeah.
I
And I
hope
don't know
everyone-
whoever else was in on the other platforms. I've seen some people, some numbers. So
Yeah.
yeah, I
And shout
don't
out to Uncle Peter.
yeah, shout out to Uncle Peter. Is Uncle Peter here? Is
I
he?
don't know.
Oh, no. Shout out to Uncle Peter.
Shout out to Uncle Peter.
Yeah,
Anyways.
shout out to Uncle Pete. Yeah, shout out to Uncle Pete. Yeah. Shout out to anybody that's listening on any other platform and anybody that listens to this audibly. All of these episodes, just like every other episode that we don't go live with that are pre-recorded, they all go on all the audio platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all those audio platforms. So feel free to check us out there if you're more of an audio listener than a watcher, or you just don't have time. And I know that maybe you're trying to save data, less data playing an audio than a video.
Oh, okay, I didn't
as
know
well.
that.
Yeah, because some people might. Well, if like imagine if you don't have time to sit there, but you want to put it in your ears and do
Yeah,
your
and
washing
just
or
listen, yeah.
do your life, and you just chuck it in. Yeah, go to Spotify, go to Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you can get an audio podcast from, you can find Mind the Mic podcast, and you'll hear my voice on every episode, and Maddie's on every Sunday, and actually quite a lot too. After me, Maddie's the most frequent host as well. So yeah, I look forward to doing many more of these. 110 episodes down.
Let's go.
Gonna try and do another 334 this year. So I'm aiming for 444. I'll talk more on that significance later on, but I'm excited to do that. Actually, when it gets close to 144, I'll speak on that a bit more. Maybe 144 can be speaking about that actually.
Yeah, nice. That'd be good.
Yeah. Appreciate you all, Ali. Thank you for all the comments you added. Anybody that added comments that we didn't reply to, apologies. Like I said, anybody that is trans or whatever, we don't hate you. We just don't agree with certain things, and that's okay. We can agree to disagree, and let's try and create a better world together. Much love.